I'm just on a cool down, a little bit of a shake off. Just had the great race today, the Cursus Magnus. Iconic part of school history. We run it on like the foundation day every year. It's the school's birthday. It's a relay. So we get the staff together, all the alumni, we'll get our houses from school, and each team nominates their top 8 runners, and they run an 800-meter circuit each. And if the staff this year didn't come last. Good little stint, 5th, which is not improvements. Just hope that next year we can back it up. So a run like this kind of means actually means a lot to me, because when I was young, the 800 meters was like, we called it my pet event. I was really all right at it, eh? But it just kind of came naturally because I was a whippet when I was young. I just used to do so much, and I actually held myself all right in an 800. So I know what that lactic acid pain feels like, but as I'm a bit older, it hits me way harder. A lot of this 800 stuff, my mind tells me it's easy. Like, it is only 800 meters, but the 800 race for a conditioned athlete, it's quick. They sprint. If anyone knows anything about energy systems, there's a lot of lactic acid buildup, and lactic acid sucks. I'm talking very sore legs. The back of my knees after the run today were killing. My hammies felt like they were gonna snap. Vomiting. I didn't vomit this year, not yet, touch wood. But the lactic acid, that fatigue, makes that digestive system curdle and touch wood, not yet. So I spent a bit of time today stretching. I'm shocking for stretching. I'm not one to normally stretch. That's something I really need to work on. Honestly, I think the last time I spent effort stretching was when I was running all those half marathons. But I did spend some time today because I knew the extension of my stride, the hammies, I knew it would have been very beneficial, and that's why I'm doing a shake-off run now as well, to get rid of some of that lactic acid and keep the muscles from contracting up and getting really tight. Yeah, I got on the foam roller, did some stretches, made sure I got down a little bit early. I did some dynamic stuff, lots of like loosening of the hips, glutes, hammies, and my worst nightmare came true when only 7 teachers turned up. And Mr. Porter, you're running first, and we need you to run 8th as well. So knowing everything I knew about 800s and the pain I'd be in after one, I just had to grit the teeth, get it done, spend 15-20 minutes recovering, and run it again. And boy, was it fun. First 800, I clocked off a little late, but I ran 840 meters. So I stopped it a little bit late with a time of 2:17. So maybe like 2:10 ballpark 800. Crazy good. Very happy with it. And then, got some cars. Here you go. And then, I got a water bottle, poured it down the neck, stretched out the hammies, asked for some deep heat. There was nothing to be found. Stretched, didn't stop moving. It's the main thing with the lactic acid, never stop moving. Shake it out. Probably spent about 10 minutes just walking around, cheering on the other teachers, sucking in the air, drinking lots of water. Mental prepping myself for the last run. And one thing you don't really appreciate until it's actually there is the crowd. Man, that cheering on pretty much the whole way around, such a vibe. So shout out to everyone who was cheering. I was running, I think I changed over, last leg, staff were in 7th place, 6th place maybe. Not doing too great, but very good considering for staff team. Another young lad in front of me who I've done a bit of training with. It's a weapon of a runner. And I kind of maybe I was in front of him, but I just turned around and I gave him a bit of chatting. I don't know if coaching during the race is legal, but we'll go with it. But I stayed in front of him and I just said to him, hey, stick on my heels, I'll pace you, I'll break the wind, you're gonna get her. There's someone in front of him. And yeah, I just had a chat to him and gave him some guidance. I was doing really well. At 300 to go, I said, all right, pick it up, get to this point, I go hard, a little bit harder. He did exactly what I said, so credits to him, and I think he had her in the bag for the rest of the race. So yeah, I thought at that point my job was done. I'd done a good job to boost him through. He's from my house as well, so I was like, this is a win for everyone, how good. And thought I'd just cruise the last 200 home. But then my brain decided otherwise. And this is my competitiveness, and I can't shake it. It's just who I am, and I don't know. I said to myself, mate, the staff come last like every year. We turn up, we give it the best shot ever, but we don't do too flash. And I just run 1400 meters pretty quick overall, and I thought, you know what, I still got some legs in me. And so I just grit the teeth, pinned the ears back, and I went last 150 meters, and the crowd, the announcer, I don't know, it just got to me, and those legs kept going, powering home, and I ended up overtaking both the two in front of me in the last 50. Came home in 5th place for the teachers, which is, yeah, good feeling. Good feeling didn't last long because I kind of lay down in the grass for a bit after that with my legs almost feeling like they were going to fall off. But we finished in 5th. But yeah, if you get this far in the video, make sure you spend some time throughout the week to give some big ups to those that are in. It's a brutal race. You're out there representing your house, yourself. Some of you are elite in the field. Some of you are just lacing up the shoes because the duty's called. But yeah, the 800s are brutal, and if you were there and you saw the race, you would have seen the first 8-10 after. There were a lot of casualties, legs raised, covered faces, solid efforts all around. About to finish this shake off, 4.5 Ks, post Cursus Magnus chats. Until next time.